Welcome again to a short tutorial on UlnoIoT. Today we will connect relays. So a relay looks like this, and a relay can actually switch a full power device with a lot of power consumption and without actually destroying the circuit you have there. So you can basically even put 110 volts or 220 volts through this, but of course be very careful when you wire this up that you're not endanger yourself. But you can also use it for solenoids or pumps where you just have to switch something like 12 volts, so there's less which can actually go wrong there. They also come often like this, or just like the blue thing on top. But also there is a device, so if you don't want to wire up lots of things yourself, there's a device from the company Sonoff, which you can get between $5 and $12 depending where you buy it. And it has an ESP on board, and then the device looks like this. And you can just wire the things in there and out there. They also come in other device forms, but these are really affordable, so I encourage everybody who does some stuff at home with relays to take a look at these. So how do you wire them up? The Sonoffs you don't, you just need to take the default configuration for the Sonoff, but if you attach one to an ESP8266, you want to put the ground port. So they usually have three input ports. One is ground, one is voltage, and one is a data connector, so a GPIO port, which is a signal. And so we want to wire up ground to ground. So the power is either 3 volts or 5 volts. So start usually with 3 volts. If it doesn't switch all reliably, then switch to 5 volt. And so this one I have here is a 5 volt one. And then you put it into a data port. So let's say D1. So we have wired it up now. And let's now see how we can do it. So this is basically just like an LED setting an input-output port. And so for this we will just create it. So let's say this is an output, and we call that relay 1, and this is on D1. So by default it carries on and off. Let's run that. And then let's send on to it. So we can use MQTT send in the node folder. Now we don't want to actually set a color. We want to just set a normal value. And this was on R1 set. And we send there now on. And I don't know if you hear this, but you get a really nice click when you do that. So we do off. And you see that the LED on this device actually switches. And then it connects actually the contacts through. So it's usually middle against one of them. So you might want to use a multimeter to measure which port it switches through. So that's all for actually doing the to build your own networked relay with which you can switch everything from pumps to toaster or tea kettle or coffee machine. And with this you can automate a lot of things in your home if you want. I hope you enjoyed this, and leave some comments, and I see you soon.